What's up, guys? Shadow Dragon here, and welcome back to Kid Icarus Uprising. In the last video, we took on Dark Pit in Chapter 6, and he ran off. So now, we're back and ready to take on, or continue to take on, our fight with Medusa by going to Chapter 7, the Seafloor Palace. But of course, gotta make my rounds first. Checking what I got. Nothing to fuse. Means nothing really changed. Alright. Enough messing about. Let's move out.
Duty calls and Pit answers.
We need to refocus our efforts on Medusa, so today's target is Thanatos, god of death.
Thanatos? You mean the Thanatos? Wait, who's Thanatos again?
Back in the 80s, Thanatos took the form of a snake on Medusa's head. He's quite the chameleon, you see, and that was his look back then.
Great fashion sense. But as god of death, he must be a big deal in the underworld army.
He possesses a key to the underworld, and he's leading Medusa's invasion of the sea.
So I'll be fighting his forces in the sea? How am I supposed to do that?
Just use your gills. Tell me, Pit, how are you with branchial respiration?
Oh, no worries. I minored in branchial respiration. Wait, you're crazy.
Okay, just hold your breath then, for about 2 hours.
I said you're crazy? I can smell the ocean.
We're heading to Thanatos' base, the Seafloor Palace.
You were kidding about holding my breath, right?
Watch and learn, pupil. Witness the true power of the goddess of light. Ready, set, dump da da da!
Whoa! You've outdone yourself, Lady Palutena.
Next stop, the Seafloor Palace.
Talk about parting the Red Sea. Let's do this.
This is just one more bullet point on your already impressive resume.
What can I say? I'm an overachiever.
Oh, now. Just 1 second there, lassie.
Huh?
Oh! Lord Poseidon.
Tis Palatine. Lies don't become a lady.
I'm sorry, but can't a goddess have a little fun?
So that sea parting business was...
'Twas obviously my doing, silly boy.
To pull off an attack on the Seafloor Palace, I went to the sea god himself.
It all makes sense now.
I wouldn't allow anyone else to part my ocean. In fact, I've half a mind to put it back together.
No! Please don't do that!
Hey, at least we got
We're going
5.
deeper now.
Despite your mischievous ways, you should know you have my full support.
Much obliged, Lord Poseidon.
It was bad enough when the dark forces were contained in the underworld, but extending their reach to the sea and land is completely unacceptable. As the goddess of light, it falls on you to destroy them. I have faith that you will.
You have my word.
And mine too!
Holy slowdown. I hope that doesn't come through in the recording.
I guess this used to be a city?
Yes, but I sunk it long ago.
Sunk it? That's a bit extreme.
Humans consist of equal parts hubris, envy, and deceit. Sometimes one has to put them in their place.
This coral is so beautiful.
True, but don't forget the old saying that every coral has its thorn.
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of roses.
And I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of coral.
So yeah, the coral hurts you.
We've arrived at the ocean floor. Only a little longer until we reach the palace. From there, we'll defeat Thanatos and take his key to the underworld.
So Thanatos is actually a translation error from the Japanese original version of Kid Icarus.
Look,
So that's the Seafloor Palace. I thought it'd be covered in barnacles and kelp, but it's actually very nice.
I'll be closing up the sea now. It should wipe out any underworld stragglers.
just give us one more moment.
Please! I'm not wearing a life vest!
Alright, let's do this!
The sea is closed now.
My work here is finished. Good luck, you two.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, goody! Yes! Protecting an impregnable fortress can get awfully lonely.
Is that you, Thanatos?
Actually, I go by Thanatos now. The extra H is for amazing!
Have we met before?
Oh, I'm wounded! Truly I am. I know it's been a while, but surely you haven't forgotten your old foe.
Sorry. There are just so many foes and only one of me.
You know we've crushed Medusa's other commanders, Thanatos. Just give us the key to the underworld and we won't be forced to harm you.
Ooh, impatient as always, I see. But since you've come all this way, wouldn't you like to stay and catch up for a bit? Oh, pretty please!
So you're not going to give up the key?
No need to get all huffy now. I'll have you know that I much prefer honey to vinegar. And I prefer witty repartee to any condiment.
This is getting nowhere. Our goal here is to track down Medusa, right?
Yes, Thanatos is basically Medusa's right-hand man. That's why he has the only key to the underworld.
I have no such thing. None whatsoever. Honestly.
How did this guy get to be Medusa's second in command?
Beats me. Seniority?
Hello! It's rude to exclude.
Okay, if Thanatos won't give up the key, we'll have to take it from him.
The longer we wait, the more we have to lose. We need to strike soon. We only have a little way to go, so buckle down.
I'm buckled and ready.
Yoo-hoo! Can you hear me? I'd like to be part of this conversation, please.
Shut it already!
Me? But you've been talking this whole game!
Okay, so as you can see, they want us to play on Intensity 9 to get to this Intensity Gate here. And to that I say, how about no? Alright. Sorry, I wasn't really doing much. I wanted to get through the conversation. Because this game has incredible dialogue. Oh god. Power. See what that is after. Grab an apple. least the game's giving me food, jeez. God, I love the movement speed on this thing.
The grind rails run parallel to each other, so you can switch between them. Stay focused on what's coming up.
So,
All right.
oh god, I hate the fact that the ground rails are invisible means I'm...
Wait, is that a hole up there?
Uh-oh.
Ugh,
Everything okay?
it just surprised me.
There are more holes in the floor around you, so be careful. It makes us both look bad when you fall. Oh, and it hurts too.
Case in point. Be over here so that I can get the heck out of Dodge when I clear out the enemies. Sorry if my commentary's a little blah. But you know, I'm not the best.
Weren't we here already?
Yes, but there's good news. A new path has appeared. Follow it to move forward.
Sweet. A volcano arm in a teeny-tiny chest.
Whoa,
Flow.
it's slippery.
Isn't skating just delightful?
I wish my domain had a skating rink.
Yeah, it's really great.
Yeah, ice physics. Honestly, wouldn't be a Nintendo game without them. Flame card. That causes all my attacks to have fire aspect.
An elevator. Well, that's convenient.
Going up?
Nice.
Now approaching the second floor.
This play-by-play really isn't necessary.
I love it.
Now approaching the third floor. Are you two ignoring me?
I love... Okay, I've said it once, but I'll say it again. I love playing through this game only because the commentary means... The dialogue means... I don't need to keep up commentary quite as much. Which is great, because that means I get time to think about what to say. Kill off these enemies.
Watch out for that Pluton. If it steals items from you, defeat it and take them back.
Oh god, I don't like this. I don't like that. Fucking die. Keep my fucking treasures. poisoned. Open up your face. Thank you.
Just your run-of-the-mill trapdoor. Shake it off and keep moving.
Great. I'll follow these hearts.
See that mollusk-like enemy? It's called a vacuum.
So what's its deal?
It absorbs the energy of ranged shots and then fires it back at you with the laser. Until it fires at you, though, it remains protected by an armored shell.
Well, if it's hungry for shots, the only thing to do is shoot it. I'll get it out of that shell any way I have to.
Case in point. You just saw it.
What's this?
Looks like a moving platform. Stay on it.
Let me jazz things up for you a smidge. We do have to keep things interesting.
Oh, I hate this part.
Keep on trooping, little trooper.
I'm curious about something, Thanatos.
Yes?
You are the god of death, are you not? And if the underworld is the land of the dead, why don't you outrank Medusa?
I'm not really interested in climbing the corporate ladder. You wouldn't believe the amount of overtime you have to put in. Plus, that sort of strict hierarchy isn't the underworld style.
You're avoiding my question.
What was that? You seem to be cutting out. La 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 la, I can't hear you.
It's hard to get a good read on him. I can't tell if he's weird or just dim.
I have no idea. So I'm just gonna wait for this platform to keep going because, as you saw, it circles around. Avoid the lift to get a chest. An atlas foot.
Thanatos should be in the next room over.
Oh, goody! Then do let us get to the fisticuffing!
Pit, I love your impersonations because they're just as bad as mine.
Miss me?
I have claws. Melee is my friend. Drink of the gods. Let's get to it.
Oh, I must have dozed off there. Oh, waiting around is such exhausting work.
Heroes always arrive late on the scene.
Thanatos is a skilled chameleon. Don't be surprised if he changes into a spider or scorpion or cockroach or tick. Or a moth or lizard or leech or tapeworm or centipede or bat or snake or cat.
But a cat would be kind of cute, right?
I'm tempted to reach for my book of snappy comebacks, but maybe I should just...
A foot?
Really? How much harm could...
Ever heard of athlete's foot?
So yeah, that's what...
Slicety slice! Dicety dice! Stabbity stab stab stab!
No need to sound so gleeful.
Maybe you can get the sword to hit the spears when they're in the ground.
I'm just gonna catch a few Z's here. By the way, your attacks are useless.
There must be some way to hurt him. Why don't you try hitting those skulls back at him?
Trying.
I got it. Oh, boo.
I'm actually gonna keep Thanatos alive for a bit longer, see if I can't get more of his forms. Never mind.
Crushing victory!
Crushing defeat.
Wasn't expecting to do that much damage.
Farewell!
Yeah,
Pick up that gem, Pit.
it looks pretty.
This is our key to the underworld.
And I just have to hold it?
More or less, but first we have to get you geared up for the final battle.
Hex yeah! Volcano arm. Jump glide. Jump high into the air. Then perform a glide. Interesting. Heart booster. Increase the number of hearts you see when you defeat an enemy. Cool. That was fun. Let's check the stats on that first blade. Jesus criminy. Viper blade. I'm gonna see what I can get from fusing weapons first. A whole lot of nada with that staff. Although it is a dark pit staff. Funny. Anyways, I think I'm gonna buy that Viper blade if I can. Decent fucking stats. And we have no idea what it makes. Great. Brilliant. I'll keep the Viper blade if only because it's, well, a blade. What I need to do is play through chapter 1 a few times to get enough weaponry. So actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll be right back. I'll meet you at the end of chapter 1 a couple of times. Alright, this is after 1 attempt. We got a Violet Palm, Hawkeye Bow, and Freeze Attack. This is after 2. Got Twin Bellows Cannon with some, again, decent stats. First Blade, and Quick Charge. Oh, and Random Effect. Doesn't get to take a break. And I think I'll do one more round, and then we'll see what I can fuse. Alright. So now we got Hedgehog Claws, Fortune Bow, Sky Jump, and another Glide Jump. If you're curious, I was playing on Intensity 5.0 for my grinding, which is how I was getting decent weapons. Let's go to the Arms Ultra to see what they have for sale. Bullet Blade, Artillery Claws, a Burst Blade. A little too much, which sucks because it has decent stats. Let's go to fusing weapons, now that we got some weapons to fuse. First thing I want to try fusing with is my Twin Bellows. Nope. How about Fortune Bow? Nope. No. Definitely not. Nope. End all arm. No. Although it does have decent stats. No. And then stupid. And we don't know what that'll do. Okay, great. So just going through them. Looking to see what I have to make here. I can make a decent Gallow Blade. Do I make a Gallow Blade? Yeah, I'll make a Gallow Blade. Well, who knows what I'll make? Yeah, and then we'll convert the rest. And then, let's work on my powers. Because I gotta get some new powers. I didn't show it, but I got auto reticle from that, so yeah. From my grinding, yeah, it was a little too much for my liking. Okay. Let's, compare. Yeah, I'll equip the Gallow Blade for now. And next time, we'll be doing Chapter 8, the Space Pirate Ship. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.